This is Md Aftab Ali and welcome back to TMA Fitness. And in this video, we are going to check out 7 best foods for acid reflux disorder. It will be a diet for heartburn, acid reflux, or GERD. So let's get started. In this video, I will share you the 7 best food for acid reflux disorder, diet for heartburn, acid reflux disorder, or GERD. Some of these are good for instant relief, which means if you consume them right away when you are facing acid reflux symptoms, you will get some kind of instant relief. While others will heal your stomach for the long run so that you don't have to deal with acid reflux or heartburn anymore. So in this video, these are the video chapters. I'll make sure to include them in the description in the pinned comment. You can just surf through them. First, we'll cover instant relief foods. I already described what these foods are going to be. We'll have some regular diet foods, foods that you must include in your diet so that you can fix this acid reflux for good. And lastly, we will be talking about some of the bonus foods. These foods are especially those which I found to be absolutely great for my acid reflux, and I am pretty sure they are going to help you too. So first, let's start with instant relief foods. So morning acid reflux, we all have faced it. Let's start with foods that provide instant relief. I am keeping this instant relief food at the top because I sometimes feel heartburn upon waking up. A small tip that helps a lot for morning symptoms is to sleep with an inclined bed, mattress, wedged pillow, or anything just to give your body an angle. Here you can see in the picture here we have created an angle so that the difference between the angle of the stomach and the neck is high so that the acid reflux or the food cannot go back to your neck. This is what we want. If we sleep somewhat like this, sometimes what happens is foods flow back from your stomach back to your throat, and this is where you feel a lot of acid reflux symptoms first thing in the morning. So if you're sleeping with an angle, your throat here and your stomach here, what will happen is gravity won't allow this food to go back up here, thus solving this morning acid reflux thing. I have been using a wedge, some kind of rigged wedge. I just put a lot of pillows behind my back and have created some kind of wedge. I have been using it for the past 4 months and it has helped me a lot. Whenever I go to bed directly after eating, don't do that. First of all, there should be a gap between what you are eating at dinner and then your bedtime. There should be at least 2 to 3 hours, but sometimes let's say we are eating something directly before bed. First of all, go for a good brisk walk. But if you are feeling very tired and you are feeling very sleepy, make sure to have an angle. I do that, and when I am sleeping on empty stomach, I basically don't use it because it has helped me a lot and I am somewhat recovered. Following reason why instant relief foods are at the top is that maybe you ate something that triggered your heartburn or acid reflux, and now even a slight relief would feel some better. I feel heartburn especially after or majorly after meals, but I also get it on empty stomach as I told earlier. So use that inclined bed tip, and I will also bring a dedicated video on habits that cure GERD, for example that wedged pillow thingy, and some other habits. For example, don't go to bed eating a heavy meal. For example, don't lie down after eating, go for a brisk walk. A lot of those habits cumulatively that will be in a separate video. So stay tuned for that. And the foods that I will be talking about are suitable for both cases. Morning GERD as well as GERD or acid reflux or heartburn after you ate something. However, make sure to take in small quantities the food that I will be suggesting in case you are getting heartburn or acid reflux after eating something, because your stomach is already full and you would not like to consume a lot of things after you have already consumed a lot of food. So if you have ate a lot of food, make sure to just go for a brisk walk. After that, come back, drink a couple ml of water, 50 to 100 ml of water. After that, you can try these foods that I will be talking about. So first we have in our list is honey lemon ginger tea. How I use it, you can see in this clip. I simply pour a powder into warm water, and this is my honey lemon ginger tea. It is a pre-made mixture of honey, lemon, ginger and tea, of course, and I just pour it and it's an instant tea. You can also make it on your own. Just put a few grams of honey, 5 to 10 grams, a few drops of lemon, ginger and tea, brew it, and here you go, your honey lemon ginger tea. Also make sure the lemon you put in is very dilute. I mean, max to max 1 to 2 drops. The reason of making the lemon very dilute is because lemon is of course acidic in nature, and you would not like to consume anything acidic. When you are already feeling acid reflux, you would like to consume alkaline foods. So lemon on water, a very few drops makes it some kind of alkaline effect, and consume it with 100 to 150 ml of water. So simply boil 100 or 150 ml of water, put some tea, put some ginger, then put some lemon, honey. Here you go, your honey lemon ginger tea. Sip it slowly, don't drink it all at once. Next, we have very diluted apple cider vinegar. This is something which I haven't consumed a lot, but it does help. So again, simply take 100 to 150 ml of water. You can take lukewarm, which I usually take, and pour a few drops of apple cider vinegar. Majorly 3 grams, 3 ml or 5 ml should be enough. Again, slowly drink it and not at once. Next, we have milk of your choice. Any kind of milk that you find, 50 to 100 ml, you can just drink it slowly, and it will help you a lot in case of acid reflux or heartburn, something like that. Milk is something that helps a lot because it has some fatty molecules, and the carbohydrate in them actually lubricates your food pipe and it relieves some kind of symptom. But in case you are lactose intolerant, make sure to get those lactose free milk. They are readily available in the market worldwide. And if you are not finding them, you can go ahead for almond milk, you can go ahead for soy milk. They do not have lactose and it won't irritate your gut, but also give you some kind of relaxation. And I will suggest you not to go for soy because I'm not a big fan of soy products. So if you can find almond milk, go ahead, do that. You can find any other milk from any other nuts, go ahead and try it out. But if you find lactose free milk, it's really good. But if you are not lactose intolerant, you can easily digest milk, go ahead with regular milk. Next we have in our list is whey protein isolate. Now whey is something that is made directly from the milk. So again, it is another dairy product, and the reason I'm talking about whey protein isolate, there are two types of whey protein. One we have isolate, one we have concentrate. This concentrate is filtered out more and they take out the lactose, and here we have whey protein isolate. It is the highest quality of whey protein, and this is my favorite because it does not have any kind of isolate, and it is also my go-to. So what I do is I take 5 to 10 grams. If I am already very full, I mix it with 100 ml of water and drink it. But if you are on empty stomach and want to consume it, you can go for maybe 15 grams or 20 grams. It's really good, and it helps a lot. Next we have fermented pea protein isolate. The reason fermented, because fermented pea protein isolate does not have a huge effect on your gut, because sometimes some people take some time to digest pea, so that's why fermented takes less time to digest. This is what my experience is, and I have took like fermented pea protein isolate couple of times, 5 to 10 times, and I really like it. The problem is you won't find fermented pea protein isolate readily available in the market. What you find is regular pea protein isolate, so if you get that, consume that. But if you are finding or looking for fermented ones, and if you do come across any, go ahead and buy it and consume it. Like again, the same formula, 10 grams, take it, mix it with water and drink it. Next, we have some regular diet foods. These foods you are going to integrate in your diet for the long term and consume it for a lifetime, because we want to live a healthy life, not to just fix this gut for once, then we'll again go back to our old and bad habits and again bring it back like 5 to 10 years later. We don't want to do that, and we would like to live a very healthy life. So let's talk about some regular diet food. Now, why we are talking about some foods that will help you in the long run, because you need to integrate them in your regular diet to get a long-term relief from this GERD, acid reflux or heartburn. Actually, for most of us, our diet is the reason that we got GERD in the first place. So why not fix our diet and also fix this heartburn or chest pain or any kind of symptoms that you're facing because of GERD or acid reflux. Again, our stomach got in such a state not because of one day of bad eating, but months and years of poor eating habits. So it will take anywhere from a week to month to get relief, even when you are strictly following any kind of diet or habits. So now let's check out some of the foods that will heal your stomach. I will tell you the reason why these foods will heal your gut after we are done with the list. First, we have broth based soup. Any kind of bone broth you can go for. You can go for chicken, you can go for any other meat. So make sure to use that and prepare any kind of broth based soups. You can also add in egg whites. Again, why I am talking about a lot of protein, it will all make sense because I will be talking about a special thing or a special amino acid that helps your gut in healing itself. Next, we have soft boiled chicken. If you don't know how to make soft boiled chicken, go ahead and clean your meat. I mean, clean the chicken and marinate it with salt, sugar, vinegar, and keep it aside for 3 to 4 hours in your fridge or just in the room temperature. Take it out, again, wash it properly, drain it, and use that chicken for making boiled chicken soup, or you can even put it in the broth. Now, the reason I was talking about a lot of protein-rich food is because they all contain this compound called L-glutamine. It is an amino acid that is high in protein-rich foods, which is why I was talking about high protein-rich diet from the very beginning. We are talking about milk, we are talking about protein isolate, we are talking about pea protein isolate, we are talking about egg whites, chicken, a lot of things. But what is exactly L-glutamine? I told you that it is an amino acid, and what this amino acid does is, and what is the function of this amino acid is, it goes ahead and heals your entire gut. It is a very essential amino acid that is responsible for repair for wear and tear cells in your entire gut. So why not consume it more and more so that we can heal our gut, and overall our acid reflux disease. So this L-glutamine is also available in supplemental form. Here you can see me holding basically a bottle of this L-glutamine stuff. I have been taking it for the past 2 months and the results are freaking amazing. I've also made a dedicated video on this. You can go ahead and check it out after we are done with this video. I will also link it above in the cards and in the video end. We have already talked about 7 foods, but there are some bonus foods that help me a lot. So let's talk about them. But before that, I want you to check out my free GERD masterclass. It exactly covers what I eat in a day and how you can use it to treat your GERD or acid reflux. It contains a ton of valuable and informative tips that help me a lot, and they are going to help you too. But you need to follow them well in order to make them work. Make sure to click the link in the description below, sign up for the free masterclass, and let's continue with this video. Now let's talk about the bonus foods. The bonus foods include warm ghee on jeera rice. Jeera rice or any kind of rice, you can just put it above it. You can just put this warm ghee above any kind of rice. Now, what is ghee? Ghee is nothing but clarified butter. Why I don't use butter but instead use ghee is the fact because butter sometimes contains lactose and I am lactose intolerant, so I am using ghee. You can again find it anywhere. You can go to Walmart, Costco. It is available readily everywhere. You can just simply search it up on Amazon and you will find warm ghee. What I do is I take little bit of ghee in a spoon and just heat it little bit and then put it over the rice. And what this ghee does is it lubricates your entire food pipe and it helps in swallowing the food better, and it basically lubricates your food pipe, and it is a good type of fat which you can consume. Next, we have some boiled vegetables, salads, cucumber, celery. The reason cucumber is in our list because we will be needing a lot of water-based foods. For example, we have cucumber, we have watermelon, we have pomegranate. Next, we have also some kind of fruits, especially bananas. I eat a lot of banana. Like in a day, I will be eating anywhere between 2 to 5 bananas. I eat in the morning, I eat it before going to the gym, and I sometimes even eat it during the night. So I also eat a lot of pomegranates. So these are 2 of my favorite fruits. Go ahead and eat them moderately. Do not overeat. Next up, we have aloe vera juice, L-glutamine supplement. Aloe vera juice is also again a really nice supplement that can heal your gut, and it is a super product. So go ahead and check it out. What you will be doing is take a few ml, 10 to 15 ml of aloe vera juice or even 5 ml, mix it with 100 ml of water and drink it first thing in the morning. Again, L-glutamine, I told you what it is. I also have a detailed video. Make sure to go ahead and check it out. I will be also linking some of the L-glutamine supplement that I use. It is from MyProtein. I will also be linking the best quality proteins from MyProtein. I also use MyProtein for all my protein requirements. I will also link it in the description down below. I will also link some other products from Amazon which I found that will be good, so you can also check them out. So lastly, make sure to watch my free GERD masterclass. Click the link in the description and watch the free GERD masterclass. Make sure to share this video with a friend or family member who may benefit from this video. Comment on what kind of videos you would like to see next, or even you can comment some helpful tips that will be helping others. Subscribe and tap the bell icon for more content like this. See you in the next one. Bye, and thanks for watching.